Good morning. I hope you're enjoying this Blessing of the Animals multi-generational service. I hope you took some time to listen to the call to worship by Linda Thompson, our worship associate. Hope you sung along to the hymns led by our choir. I hope you checked out the Time for All Ages by Marion and Kat and enjoyed the special music led by our family choir and by Scott and Jane. After these words by me, I hope you'll check out what we're calling the Animal Parade, a slideshow of people in our church and their pets. And I hope that if you have an animal companion, a pet at home, that you'll invite that animal companion to be with you for the animal blessing. And finally, I hope that you'll listen to the Share the Plate given by Mark Dorison, one of our newest congregants, and that you'll give generously to the Share the Plate for the North Carolina Environmental Justice Network. I'd like to tell you a story and then share a few thoughts with you about the animals in our lives. This story was originally written by a Unitarian Universalist minister named Vanessa Southern, and I've adapted it just a little bit. And since it can be hard to tell a story to the camera, I'm going to invite my friend Wolfie to hear the story. I love stories! Tell me, tell me! All right, Wolfie, calm down. So when Vanessa was a young girl, she had a dog named Lady. Lady was an Australian shepherd, and they lived in a city, and Lady got lots and lots of walks around the block, as well as a few trips to the local parks. I love walks! So many things to smell! Okay, Wolfie. So one day, Vanessa's family decided to move, and unfortunately, sadly, they were moving to a very busy city, a city that was no place for a dog like Lady. So what happened next? Tell me. Well, Vanessa had an uncle and an aunt who lived on a farm out in the country. Vanessa was very sad to have to give up her dog, but was happy that Lady would have an exciting new adventure. They brought Lady to Vanessa's uncle's farm, and the next morning, when they all woke up, Lady had vanished. The family, they looked all over the house and Lady wasn't there. They went out and called her but didn't hear anything. They began to look around the farm and there was no sign of her. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Then the family discovered something else. The horses were gone too. A missing dog and missing horses? What was happening? Just then, the family saw something. There was a movement coming from a far, far corner of the field. They all went to investigate, and as they came closer, they found all of the horses standing close together in the corner of the field, with Lady running back and forth, nipping at their hooves, herding them into a tight group. Ooh, I want to chase horses. I love to chase things. Now, Lady, until that morning, had never seen a horse before in her life. But something came from within her, and she knew, just by instinct, exactly what to do. Wolfie? Did you know that animals in our lives can teach us things? You mean like how to chase squirrels and how to eat a hamburger in one bite? Well, not exactly, Wolfie. I mean, just like Lady discovered something inside of her when she went to the farm, our animal companions help us to discover things inside of us. For example, having an animal means discovering what it means to take care of another creature. Our first pets, are often our first time having to care for, feed, and clean up after another being. Animals teach us responsibility. Ooh, feed me, feed me, feed me! Animals can also teach us about our own feelings. They can help us recognize joy and excitement. They can also help us feel comforted and calm when we are sad and upset. So I want to ask you, what do you think the animal friends in your life have taught you? How have your relationships with animals changed you? I invite you to think about and to reflect on that.